Hey kids, getting back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Last time Gibby was nice enough to let us use his tent on this little save point here, and now we're going to continue on through the waterway to Damcyan to help himself and him and us get where we're going. And we're just going to grab this ice rod in this chest here, and I'm going to equip that on Amanda there. The ice rod, like the actual rod, has a hidden, or not a hidden, an item effect in battle where it casts a weak level ice spell. It's quite a bit weaker than, Tala's ice spell. It's even a little weaker than Amanda's own ice spell. But it gets the job done most of the time, because it is free, and you want to conserve MP. Well, not as much now as you will be later, but 580 gil in that chest. And another bomb fragment. Yay, more fire stuff. Also of note that Gib has a command called Remember, which allows him to use a random spell from his spell list that he doesn't yet possess. Not so useful because of the randomness. But if we step in this secret passage here, we can go all the way around and get a nice treasure chest waiting for us at the end of our... we have marshmallows! Yay, marshmallows! Marshmallows, as you might have guessed, perfect physical defense. Every physical attack will only do 1 damage to them. If I recall correctly, they are weak to fire, which I'm going to exploit right now. I will show you the ice rod, and it's... basically does the basic ice spell. Not much to worry about there. And Gibby finishes off with the fire spell. Nothing to it. I don't like the Remember command because it's quite random. But at the end of that... Okay, so in that battle, Amanda... We get a plumed hat here that I'm going to give to Amanda. But in that battle, Amanda gained level 12 and learned the Dijon spell, which is this game's equivalent of Warp. I don't know why it's called Dijon, like, at all, but... And what it does is, it warps you back... Oh, wait, no, that was where I wanted to be. And what it does is, it warps you back to the previous floor that you were just on. And there we get another potion, and some more stairs to the next floor. I like the background here, the river running underground there. That's pretty nice. Nice and colorfully graphic. Details they don't have to add. What they do, we get an ether. It's just we get an Antarctic wind, which is the weak ice consumable attack item. So nothing to worry about. You can pretty much sell those unless you really want to hold on to them. There isn't too many times where they're actively useful. We get another copper hourglass and a shadow blade. First upgraded sword for myself there. That was always good as black. And it's a pretty decent upgrade too. And the one thing about this is that I like the way his attack animation changes just a little bit. And I want to have Amanda put them to sleep there. Again, ice. Damn it. I don't want him. Oh, I want him to throw his rods at the mini mages there. The mini mages, if you, I think it's cast a spell at them, they will counterattack with something. Which, since that only did 1 damage, yeah. No, he was asleep, so he couldn't do it, but I don't know why that didn't work. I think the only discourse I have is for I'll show off her chockable summon, why not? Well, you're gonna see it pretty much when I get to the boss anyway, but here's a brief preview of the chockable summon as he keeps kicking it in the face. I believe if you leave a mini-mage alone in a battle and confused, they cast, like, death or something at you, and it's not fun. But he's asleep, so I don't have to worry about it. These also have a counterattack, which I think is, like, one of the status ailments, like Piggy or Toad or Mini. But I don't remember which one it is. So just put them to sleep, and Shaka will kick him in the face. I know it's going to take up a lot of Rydia's MP, but we're almost outside, so yeah. Tent in the overworld. Okay, thank you for your information, Gibby. And we're out here. Let's go stand here. Let's use a tent. Use tent anywhere in the overworld, obviously, as he just stated for us. Let's go, yeah. And we're in the underground waterfall, and ooh, he's down below. Was jumping down the waterfall the best course of action? I'm not sure, but I don't think so. And it leads us to here. There's nothing down, I believe. Yeah, nothing down here. So we get to go. And we have some more new enemies, or new enemy, an alligator. Rawr, alligator. Alligators are one of the few enemies that have a, I want to call it double. I'm going to call it dual attack, because it attacks once. You see whoever is getting hit, that they take the get hit motion, and then, but no damage pops up, and then he'll flash again, attack somebody else, and then damage will pop up on both characters, provided he hit both of them. Obviously, he attacked Tella twice. Oh, you. And missed both times, so it's just one straight up miss. But that's their gimmick. He hit myself, and then he tried to hit Tella, but he missed Tella, so. Silly sea pots. Come on, Tella, you can do it. There we go. Hate having to cast 2 spells. I'm going to try to go light on the MP, so if I get rid of that battle again, I might just run away from it. Because there's no healing points in between this and the monster, so we get a Hades helmet, which in the original Super Nintendo version was just called, like, the Shadow Helmet. That's the first part of my upgraded equipment here. And here is the Hades Gauntlet. If I hit the right button there. Not a very big upgrade, but, you know, obviously, since being this job has pretty specific armor conditions, I mean, I'll take whatever I can get at this point. There is no Hades shield in the game, at least not to my knowledge. Because we're going to get the armor there, and this is just going to be a Hermes shoes, which I believe cast haste on yourself. Actually, let me check that. Yeah, cast haste on yourself. Almost as useful as the Bacchus wine, which casts Berserk and haste. Well, or the Berserk status, which has a little bit of a speed increase, but not too much. I gotta reorganize my inventory again, because it's silly the way it's positioned. But I'll do that later. Right now, we got some Tentacle Hentai porn to take care of. Right, Johnny? Yeah. Octomammoth! Dun-dun-dun! Rah! This is the first boss, I believe, that introduced the sprite change while fighting. Well, not... I guess not, considering the Mist Dragon shifted back and forth from Mist to not, but I mean... This is the first one to change sprites by being damaged. And why did he not do no MP there? That's probably why you couldn't kill it before, Tella. Gibby, I'm sorry. I'll randomly call them their... See? It lost some tentacles. I'll randomly call them sometimes their real names, sometimes the names I name them. Just because I'm like that. Most of the time, if I call them their real name, it's because I'm trying to make sure that you know who I'm talking about. See, there's the damage I was expecting out of him. Now he's down to 6 tentacles. That's basically it. Just have, you know, spam your Dark Knight attack. Have your summoner cast Chocobo, which is pretty much the only thing she can do is going to do any real damage. And have your Sage here cast Bolt. I mean, there isn't much else we can do. So how's everybody doing? It's a lovely Friday there. Fridays are good. I like Fridays. Mainly because it satisfies my, I guess you'd call it a little bit of an OCD that I like to have, you know, my episodes of the week end in 5 or a multiple of 10, so, like the fact that it's Friday and this is episode 5, you know. Though it actually, I honestly never thought the way that I was doing things. Yeah, well, I am awesome. Thank you, Gibby. This thing is now a lot slower than it had been. Well, not a lot slower, but it will attack you slower. So if, like, I sat there and let it attack, you'll notice that it's a slower attack. And, yeah, I can do a lot of damage with that sword. Great upgrade there. But I never thought that, like, when I started doing the 2 LP thing, that they would ever line up like this. You know, with the way... and death to the boss. 400 experience. Nobody gained a level. Oh, okay. So we're almost there, I guess, right? Almost there. What awaits us in Damcyan? Will we find out what... you know, will we find the desert, the light of the desert? Will Tala find his daughter and that wicked bard? Or maybe he's a little bit spoony. Yeah, you knew that was going to be in there. But find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. And you know what? I just got a feeling. I hope nothing bad's about to happen. Have a good night, everybody.